Now 28 September 2023 and now Thursday and pay Meden Chakasia and Ma baby I will be able to feed to Kastle 90.3 FM a brass one good honsem any day Robert Mensah Sports Part 1 from now till 8 a.m. no. You better come out our my Ghana moon sem munafia Haman and son sem look at cran and rada send ye Chelsea dear him will be social media platforms this with Chelsea dear him. Na finally Chelsea na asha winie Chelsea Brighton for Africa Carabao Cup mu. You better home come Manchester City are also out of the Carabao Cup and results to Johnny Nano. Ya de ebeba na ya de ababe somo and the Spanish La Liga no so no etwa so midweek action enye pedi Real Madrid. Omutumi eye juma no na emom ni nyina mu no Hironya for omo prevent Madrid from going on top of the table. Hironya Kwawe win enti na on top of the table with Madrid second position o ma occupy o hono na ti kobabo games aka wala liga ni mo no ye de ebeba finally Inter Milan for so no asofa o mo first defeat wo eye league mu enti utumi say enye easy so far say Man City na league wo mu gine jomo na so mo de omu lucy game omu kwa na se omu lucy game maka nyina Madrid agene de ahye ne ho enu anso no ade a Inter Milan agene de ahye ne ho a omo de se nkofo ne ma wo krom hanum se ni nyina no ye de beba aba somo dwuma de se ba fia ye ba hwe heart of folk omo kobofo akwata no maka se game we de nka on any other day has to be able to win this game na coach Koopman wakasa Kodo concern am the to just say coach Dr. Prosper Neto go be chance for ahead of Kerala game no chance for kasa 2 games amaboya muntu mi enwini bi assessment let say wakasa dia fa ho ye pakodo ko team no was players no do na prepare e hon komo no ye de bi ebeba ba sumo dwumadi so eno ada Alhaji Karim Gruza enya crack bi from cars enu e kem Pfizer hon komo na e hon sam no ebeba nemom kaisen nenso no e na omu case against the FA elections nenso no eba so e wo Ghana ha e hon komo no ye de bi ebetudwa nyatumi e dia ma coach Kwesi Apia Mayele ebe kan wasem about 2 weeks ago so ko Sudan akoye head coach e won sane bebrebe mu nchechemu ababetodwa no ye de ebeba we any other interesting news ni nyina yensa aka no obete hon sem no Ghanaian referee a select no so nkoram e wo de na 17 FIFA World Cup no we Indonesia ni nyina hon sem no ye de ni nyina e de eba ene anopai meeting e de Miss Ruby Adams ye de quote of the day any in famous birthday no edi kan e de aba na afa no achi no ya boawra mu e won krofo aman so ensem no emu. Good morning me ba sisi yin.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Wonyi!
Kastlefm. The Sports King.
Mama Sam wakwa baby in Farmer Kastle 90.3 FM so Robert Mensah Sports Part 1. Make our son pay show no a stream live on Facebook Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast eka ho na fe question live ewo ho my like and share for comments ni na fa brand and kan fa ma obetimi so do adwen channel afa yen WhatsApp line ni and text line so 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 odo adwen channel fa ho ba e be kan e dia ma Carabao Cup no Man City free month man you for any age almost some be defend the Carabao Cup no Chelsea force there be ya anye hwe nkwa the Carabao Cup Chelsea beje na we had the next round draw na be to dwan Chelsea for year ho be come anim ye pa ya the one semi na no e the air but yam for quote of the day this Thursday morning yam fan to dwa I found peace the day I told myself everything happens for a reason and everything has its own time. I found peace the day I told myself everything happens for a reason and everything has its own time. Entinom obese wonya wasundwie what you say I was so the show team say we are say away bibia nsikwa bibia ne honoma esikwa there's a reason why near esie no esie enti me man how hunu ne sa bibia nsikwa bibia wo reason tie nei eni gisam ba bibi wo hontia se wo ron so hu na se wo na mo how ne maniema reason bi we change na akoba na santi yen hwe yen hu ne sa na de be si bia wo ya brabom no yen accept na yen koyanim enti se ne wani agea na wafa ne sa na wo de akowanim ochenare hokoba na wo hu se nyina no e ka obra no wafa nsa no akowanim sa na wo hu de se hu ne se ewiase no bibia e wone mre enne wani beje ochena areho betumi aba enti enne na se wani agye a obi ra ho a mensi nipa kro no enne ebia wo na ye so na chese wo na obia eni di wachi wo na chese obia ho aho a wo ne ade a hunu say time will come a one three ya sankofo no so no they will meet another person or make akori sa de pa no so achi nti bias me bia happen for a reason bibia nsa wa ne mre nti say wo mra na ba di ne ye pa bia o chama na nya wo mre o chama na nya wo mre enu nti no ye nyina ye mfa ye hu sa ne ma we mienu ya ebe boy pa bibia ne ho no ma esikwa everything happens for a reason and I face there's time for everything and pay eni en quote of the day ye dey atudwa ye mfa famous birthday no mfa nto awoso
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle the Sports King.
Yamfa famous birthday tia wa mrana afa yanko amanone enkofa honsem no entumi emfa entudwa emfa ma on Kastle 90.3 FM so na yanhwe sede eniema esifate na we do birthday de tie ne wone abrantia ne din enso de Willy Caballero wono eye goalkeeper former goalkeeper de ma eye Chelsea and afa Manchester City no wone Willy Caballero na edi eye birthday na wo Argentina ni wo se aka Maboka Juniors Elche owram wo ho and afa owram so Malaha Manchester City about 2014 to 2017 and we fro kopiem e Chelsea from 2017 to 2021 Southampton okowe ne ball this season ya intinde Willy Caballero 5 games other than Argentina omo national team no na the tennis on Man City je football cup ne baako Chelsea obaji FA Cup 1 UEFA Champions League on Chelsea je 2020-21 season no Europa League omo je no so baako na fe owura so Argentina no FIFA idea World Cup Youth Championship 2001 no ono omo je dey under 20 no intine se we do better former goalkeeper the Manchester City and Chelsea Willy Caballero and ono no edi obedem ene Mathieu Valbuena na ono so France ni na branch na danfo pa ene Karim Mustafa Benzema wonya 39 years na ofre the year from 2010 to 2015 na no about 52 games e dey ama France man na wa fa hwa de nanso no one Benzema konya problem nti no omumienu nyina yi go mu free national team ni mu ama World Cup of France for kwaji in 2018 no na one Benzema nyina enka squad no Valbuena sia kan ma Marseille owura ma wodina mo Moscow Lyon Fenerbahce Olympiacos ene o Apollo Limassol ho no osina kanye pentine Mathieu Valbuena ono na the video eba abontene se wo se nei obi blackmail no se woni ababa wa bi akodi mpaso grammar ye blackmail na ohwe blackmailer ni hwe mu ye na tese Benzema damfo ena wo blackmail tese Benzema ena akwakote ne to the video na kwa abontinti no enunti case ne kwa court ne ade a ema national team no Benzema nyina no ye bomu free mu nti World Cup ay call mkoji in 2018 no na wonka ho be olo ni bobo ye pa because from 2010 to 2015 about 52 games ama France minor na omusoso no so ye pa oni ma say to me ewini eye league baako Coupe de la Ligue 3 12 the champions too. He was a very good player. Mathieu Valbuena ne within the bed and home command the ama. Finally, any David Akam Ghana ni this year David Akam ono suit in the bed branti wa bra Ghana ho yeah Ghana. Yeah onya the first call up ahead of the 2014 World Cup no qualifies against Sudan. Oh what the bench is awanya bia mo na 2014 coach kwasi apia nemu ni din say oh wamra na fe World Cup no yentumi enkobo qualifies bi ni ade no so na yayi ni din e free final squad ni mu ni asan afre no say wamra Uganda yenkobo AFCON qualifies no be sia kan kakra nyina no de nem afde yayi ni free musa AFCON 2015 ya said ne ko ne ni di free squad ni ntino David Akam wono so no ho komo ene ye de atudwa e de ama Ghana ni de hie nei odi ne be de won e wa kra wanya 33 years na we wenga o start our Right to Dream Academy Oramu ewo eye Ostanbrook Ostersund no kwa Helsingborg munya Chicago Fire wo US wo ko Philadelphia US wona osia kan Columbus Crew Nashville na Federal man tinai David Akam Ghana ni nso edi ne birthday nti bia obi a wo do birthday no woni mpanyimfo na edi Willy Caballero a former goalkeeper for Man City and Chelsea winning the Champions League with Chelsea no edi eya birthday Samson na Mathieu Valbuena France need this year no so no edi eya birthday na Ghana ni abrante David Akam ono so no ono edi eya birthday wherever you are this morning I'll celebrate your birthday no you be so happy birthday. Right, you better come on enough. You got to find some no Eddie at Suja. My email message this morning on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. You can kind Eddie amount. And finally, Chelsea Nedin was over Brighton. Aye, share Brighton. Ah, I'm a day. Tarek Lamte mo bohe mi to ma mu jejinemu. So Chelsea mian hu ye pa mian hu. Oh my ade ebefa kakaka na when you 3 points so when you 3 points ti ubo we now be lose 3 points asa aso be shintino but Man City a free mo Carabao Cup ni mo pa cha Man City a free mo ero nti hwan na be Carabao Cup no defending champions Man U wom Arsenal wom Liverpool ejinamu Chelsea ewomu Newcastle United omunsu jinamo West Ham so kan ho. You say, I City na no be through. What free no Carabao Cup no England. Why na Edzi? Yenya message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. It's 26 minutes past on Kastle 90.3 FM. Yeah, kwa man nin sem back I say nay Ridge Royal Hotel for us ya senior pa Royal Weekend Hangout no. Ridge Royal Hotel mo Cape Coast second rate. Uramu Friday, Saturday, Sunday, call man. Football games, so be be to me ashre. Who did now one now enjoy games now also make come up a very nice atmosphere and our Ridge Royal Hotel. Family PKK, young quarter Ridge Royal Hotel. Now they tell him Sunday branch, our restaurant and lunch on by 11:30 a.m. Now you're ready to 4:30 p.m. Ye need in nom. If you are said I say when you na ne was say gentino. Unya become so pia bontina Kaisobe Ridge Royal Hotel. But more than a friend 0312 003 222 and 0501 672 908. Ridge Royal Hotel, you're richly inviting, comfortably yours. Yenye pa me pa chowenet 28 September. Yeba on potemu ho. Yeba baba ye a health insurance card ni bi e the amount for free. Won't you actually titi yenye pa. Ye ma on ye san a health screening na sign the account hun titi yenye mame. Owo a fancy man municipal ene yeba fancy man girls. Sopon Basic Cluster School NFA Sopon Market any man kesim lorry station where yeba ho ene ya be ye health insurance card ni be amount for free. Tienye pa wa also the ene we yeba be renew e the amount for free. We Cape Coast Municipal idea ene ya ban fancy pay messages so ye ba kakumdo basic school and up in kamfo ye ba ho ene ya ne ye ba ho na ewotu senior west no so no ene ye be ko breku SHS ochina ye wo senior cluster of schools and up 30th no ye ba ko pm ye senior breku lorry station ho kaisa wo kwa odo Ghana card ebe kan ho akọ bomodi ha ko health insurance card a ye ko hospital ko pay apomode ne pa no nyame ya adoma ene ene ochina na de kye no ye be at the amount for free. Near sign the health screening right to me at their tower. So it's 28 minutes past the FK Cats. Nasi, what dear rem I won't call for. Am I so ensem no emu?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 39 seconds in round number 7. A referee in charge, Kenny Bayless, recognizes the request to the corner and stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still the undefeated lineal heavyweight champion and the new WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
Right, my kwana feme FKK kwa banana pe on fire conquer for my so ensem no emu. FKK, good morning.
Good morning.
Ano pe bibia ye boko DM. E de radiasi bebre pa nyame adomes me ho ye. Right. Yanko amano nsem in the next 15 minutes.
Emra so biem ye kwa amano nsem ahodo no nyina wa ha ye de ma Kastle 90.3 Robert Mensah Sports part 1 dwumadie no so live Facebook eho ana ne ehiem na afi wa behwe dwumadie no ati fo adwen kire no bra uwi a like na ehye eye dwumadie no Google Play Store App Store eho na wo kona Kastle app no solid ejina na so opanti kone ko download na bebia obia no onso betimi atien edi free honum other social media platforms ni nyina no Kastle ye active ewo enti honum so betimi follow ye na afi onso so wetimi edi achi o sa na esi etie ye hye nsem na se na yemfa embro enra Spanish La Liga Santander games ni bi eba so alert be ba wo mutifie omne hetefe ebo 2-2 na uruamu a ne sa game no Mason Greenwood etimi estati Asia kan wo motimi boa yamra Bilbao enya red card first half now no omo etimi eba bebo 2-2 e was game Real Madrid Hoselu oni abranti a your friend Ibrahim Diaz omo bo 2 goals at the Mamad Bobo kon Las Palmas entimi anti Villarreal tifie Emma Girona ekotwa mo 2-1 Cadiz any Rayo Vallecano game no 0-0 Sanso na Valencia tenefie Emma Real Sociedad ekotwa mo 1-0 Cagliari Siriano omo tifie Milan ekotwa mo 3-1 Empoli 1 Sanso na Salernitana omo entimi anti second Hellas Verona etifie Atlanta ekotwa mo 1-0 Inter Milan etifie omo Lusui 1-2 to AS Sassuolo Lazio 2 Torino 0 and Napoli 4 Udinese 1 na EFL cup no so no etimi eba so Carabao no na games ni bi se na City Bournemouth 2 Stoke 0 Aston Villa tifie Emma Everton ekotwa mo 2-1 Sanso and Brentford tifie Arsenal ekotwa mo 1-0 e was a game no na Roma Chelsea tifie 1-0 eno movie Nicholas Jackson and share sa go no a Brighton entimi anti sa ekano na Fulham eche Norwich etwa mo 2-1 Sanso na West Ham metwa Lincoln ekotwa mo 1-0 Liverpool 3 Leicester City 1 and na Newcastle United 1 Manchester City 0 ti Alexander Isak and share sa go no edi Emma Newcastle City omo Africa Carabao ni mu yengro mo na yemfa ensema hodo no emfa entwa so emfa ma de ade tie. And he said, Arsenal, yes, one year too intense. Say, ne Premiership, no, or metimi aqua quadintisa title, a bound na abomosono, as a mantas in Tassia Yatu, more and one in some Jimmy Caraga, wait media boss, Yantina Mika Teta, Utimi Reseponco, in Tiabea Unya Botre, no, you so ways and be bread the manwa, and they, I know ye the year pass, say, Osha community share that would go win here now. Zad ye title na in the Omudisha League National, and as a season as a Mero Geno Biahui, said no to Mikana or Ginani, as a papa no pepre no as a tinchina or say Premiership no, or Cosan City home Edzi Caraga, what to be Eddie Amani Arsenal coach Mikel Arteta Rokin, or say a behadrin pass and Konoan can and Nimbe Guase, say ne pass so coach Becca or Beba Bontin, Abecasa Uba training ground down your home, and your train or so no one can behan a pa, name no srep, Edzi Sancho say with humility. Onkononko pa any coach Arent Hanga Chow Nani career with Manchester United no ontimi NCV na Roma Saudi Arabia clubs and yesoma ya elected Victor Osimhen Uroma nini adverse on any coach enyano yeso no betimi prompt say January obetimi movie free club no yesi Real Madrid ni Chelsea nyina so no still omotitete wono ma branch no omunya ombekọ akofa na ho nyina ye nsema ni video kokopiem e wo TikTok emra on one club omo account omo de yi sa video no ano omo edi etwetwe no na branch no nura won game no eba so na okono odro ni teammate no omo man fans a won fi omo kra no twi form so ekọ na emom no game no start esa bogo no one celebrity eno ensema Victor Osimhen no so ne dia no yetimi edi amawo na ne Gary Neville also ogidie se Aaron Ramsdale obepe se ne obefri eye Arsenal bobo no mesan se starting lineup no se ontimi embo rom David Raya ya ha ne yie pa enti wan hwe a branch no ogidie so obetimi apre so obefri club no mu akọ Dean Henderson yesa branch no obetimi akọ akotwa scan ahodo no ahwe embra ne Crystal Palace omo any United there bona branch na Olympia off a game no went to me anyway just 19 minutes into the game and now nya sa aye leg injury timi efilm no to mu kotwa scan no mo ahwe and branch no the extent a obetimi atna fiensia kan emfama aye no club Ayas one chief aye Pierre Eringa papa ne so a step it down efre your club no mu uruama nim say ne one classica omo edi ebo ni omo ne final no anko ye amfa mamo enti sporting director wodi kan a step it down sanso ne ne club ni chief ankasa panyini no eno no so a step it down say adwuma no odi ato sanse ni guasia no ano ayeden na iwuroma de tie ene se Southampton ni Tottenham onim se Mauricio Pochettino ebo adwuma ho na o se obetimi aka se mra okọ sa club no Southampton okọ na adwuma no agye agukura sanso na Tottenham oba adwuma no na eden ni nyina ye nsema a oka se sa examples no ho no se adwuma na okọ ye ho na eden ne mum no ni nyina no konya best of result e de mom ti Chelsea de no so no oguso a oye nenra after victory no and now witimi ede ensem ede by so we pleased with the result omonsa etimi ekan no Mauricio Pochettino.
Response for the team. I think very pleased with the performance again, and now happy because for the victory. And I think important go through to the competition and build, our trust and our momentum. Hope that we can build this momentum from the future from today. Yes, very, very pleased, very pleased. I think when a striker scores, always, it's important. He needed to fill the net, and I think important game for him. I'm very pleased for him.
And the performance on the Diana Jones, Samson and Nicholas Jackson, goal scorer no, or born a basso, our Sago, Timia Shakilan and Mbappe, Yasi PSG for 1850 year pass and Sabrantiano, Wakwa Konya, a injury, a ankle sprain. And now when ya say a Branton one share weekend, when Timmy Asia can and former PSG Muguswa, HTS cancer outdoor ashe at the Cropotia, Branton or Hano Nemumno, or more on the extent on also Ebechan and Rhys James, and Fanny Seminole, and Timmy Enchoma captain at the matches, they said the apprentice or the Tinchan when you be embo Nemono, Yasi Fno etimi a charge and embro money Aston Villa the boy in a Brantano, Equenia Mohun Nano, and Fno so much charge and Boa New Year Bia. Ombrana ombembe nyesa bano ebetimi akọ etimi ediamano yade sansemno etimi ediabro Pep Guardiola oso afeli sa branch efene Calvin Phillips obetimi amano ababe bon homodin potential ano de bano oso wantimi ambo branch enti Pep Guardiola wa admit say boy no ne struggles ni nyina no eye ono a na aye nemom no on the game a omonso etibu edibo ani a Newcastle etimi ehye no or the assessment etimi edibai.
First, congratulations for Newcastle for go through. Compliment I said in the locker room to the players for the way we played, comparing last season against Southampton. That we were there, but we didn't play absolutely anything. Today we were there. We make a brilliant first half, and of course for the way we play, I think Newcastle could not accept. They increased the rhythm, the aggressivity, and the kicking, and they were there, more aggressive. And we struggled a little bit, but it was normal. I said at times, so we will not be the second half than the first. So we have to be there in the bad moments. We were there, and yeah, I mean at the end we could not win with their crowd. And yeah, as I said, congratulations Newcastle for go through.
Into a Newcastle for Bazo San Social no and ye dimpa ni ani bra no mo de bono na esa dia na ano din ye pa into obo mo abaso and now no ankasa ni team no so no ose no you pleased with their performance social san team ni mu ye pa na esa new faces bebre ewo mu na edi ho coach Edman Newcastle no so no obi anim se ohwa ono ne records with Pep nya de so ani victory na ba na ni je ho de na emom no nya de obema ni team ni de bebre.
Yeah, my record against him isn't good, so it's nice to win. But most importantly, it's not about that. It's about trying to progress in the competition and delighted with the players, delighted with the efforts that they gave. Very difficult game first half. I thought they played very well. I thought we defended very well because we had to, because we struggled, didn't have much rhythm. But then second half was a totally different performance. The balance of the team was much better, and delighted with everyone's commitment to the game.
Yes, into no Pobia, home farmer, the room, now for Mutimi Boy, no more a win over here. Manchester City and on some idea hall coach Edman Newcastle United where Timidia ba PSG so Muguswa a worry year pass and say injuries on home Nuno Mendes or a player back so more ruling out for months our also intimacy can and farmer a PSG hamstring and on also so nensa etimi aka na yes ne AC Milan form or more say or metimi Efreya San Siro no more kasa kusi one new stadium 30,000 capacity stadium no more so etimi akusi aka or now for you na say a bay for ye papa AC Milan Osha na say 70,000 seater stadium omo ebetimi free San Siro no mo akwa kosi akan ewo na mom no we afi e no mo pebre babi mpo mo bekwa kosi na say project a omo hwe ni mu so omo ebetimi aye na bibia konkan dia mom ti for the first time omo hye esi akan San Siro that was 1926 na say besi sampempensuei omo betimi afri ho na afi omo akwa kosi akan wo mo ankasa new stadium Victor Osimhen na bufo no eguso ahye na kumam yesi prior to the game no okokopio mo e ono ankasa eye ni social media account awodo na Instagram especially now no ani photos egu on pictures egu a now she Napoli wonjesi no na ese ni nyina no ya de wo yi ade afri honom enti sa no so no nsam tie Chelsea for enya confirm say Ben Chilwell o ye injured abrantia no ya de Mauricio Pochettino Edison Semneti de by say fullback no mkwa kwatwa scan na ekọ no mo hu the extent of any injury no sa na etie na Dominic Zoboslai and the coach judging club Ebon Abaso say no Brantia no share go kama pa na the performance overall no na ya dia e hyenkran ye pa supporters no say the almost so mo agia tum say we the second Steven Gerrard and almost aka ewo ye Liverpool no into omo bon Abaso 3-1 over Leicester no na the performance no e was through ye pa eno ensem no na Pep Guardiola o say nya dia no na wa target quadruple bia o say ye wuro mu a triple no ogye no na ese nani agye hu yie papa ntie ne mo bia emfa quadruple bia entaretare no after say no defeat ni buy no and odi sanse mwe etimi so edi buy Christian Pulisic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek Fikayo Tomori enra omo boaye Emma Milan omo eko wini won game na no and amanfo ahia say players yi nyina ebre bi atwam no mo ye Chelsea for players and omo ayenhwan mo fro na sabre de omo de Milan etimi eko omo ni ma sabre amanfo edi sansem no etimi ade ba nro omo ne boaye Emma Milan ko wini ye ewo game omo so ekoboye na Mikel Arteta or say Abranti friend Aaron Ramsdale and Ranoye exceptional Obonabas overall no said you who game no also adding in some 80 media buy.
Well, I'm really happy in this competition. You are in or out. We are in. Two very different halves. The first half that we had a lot of control, scored a goal and had some chances to put the game away. And we didn't. And in the second half, yeah, they had a more aggressive approach as well. And we struggled to progress the ball and travel together. We were too direct and then becomes a difficult game because it's a lot of duels, then it's free kicks, it's long throws. You have to defend every time, bring everybody back and try to get out and win territory from there. And they are really good at that. And when we don't play that well, you need to have some big defensive moments that we had. So with some big blocks in the box and we now are making a big save as well.
Yes, and today now also we defend ye go no na iswa na omunya chances bia na ose komo etimi share na emom no munya things right eno nti ena omo mu kro mo win is game. Thomas Frank also on the defeat the anya dia ope anya ba na emom wo hwe a performance from any players no na nani eje ho.
I hate losing, so always tough to take, but very pleased and happy with the performance. And as you said, that is the most important thing. That is the thing we can build on. If we won a lucky 1-0 win, then of course I will sit here and praise it. But if they hit the post 5 times and missed 5 penalties, I probably would be pretty irritated and difficult to get around that. Now I can sit here and confidently say that was a good performance.
Yes, and Thomas Frank, coach. Edzi Brentford and on also Eddi Sansem no etimi Eddi by say found so mo Eddi ntru nyina no ya de boys no performance no na nani ju yenko USA Inter Miami enra US Open Cup no eba so mo Eddi ntru 2-1 na FC Dynamo etimi eje elma mo na Lionel Messi himself for some time or Messi games Eddi ma ayo club no na Tata Martino si abranti ni pra na ehihye no ho or recover back akra nti no muntimi risk no se cup games no betimi abobi na mom league games no or shebo sa abranti game by game no be assess no na afi omo etimi ama no abobi Ukraine for omo ebu ofu se wan hwa UEFA for be boycott omo competitions ni nyina ne so omo kontikoti omo se Russia for no ensambra na won competitions no omo embobo bi won youth team under 17 omo se qualify Saudi omo Bible no ene UEFA for yi sabano de from so omo kobune no eno Ukraine for say omo egituma enye yenti say UEFA fans so omo adwena omo so ebe boycott na David Alaba enra game no ko prior Rudiger so ono so entimi an finish game no prior na no na Carlo Ancelotti e dia ba say enei ontimi enkan say mrantem be mix say weekend action ne mom no also omo korum coaches can Saudi na fe result ebeba no wa ba be kan kire obi Andros Townsend former Tottenham one player no yesi no wa share eye training na say a o hwe say ne bibia betimi akọ enkan ediama no one eye mpo Tottenham na eye training so okokopio mo Everton a okosi akan a o hwe say bibia betimi akọ enkan Roberto Di Zerbi yesi ne wan hwe Madrid for betimi akọ no makopochino say ombra no mehye Carlo Ancelotti anan na omesi akan emfama eye club no so ne dia no die efrimo edi eba ya can be edi akire wo na onim say boxing bout bako eba so ebi say exhibition Francis Ngannou oni Tyson Fury na edi eba so no na Francis ye after Tyson Fury oni obi akon a o se de onte word as say obekan bi manete say branch no Tyson Fury ni glove no na say na de bi hyehiem obo wa na ya dodo ntie ne wo hwe say ne obi a o ye commissioner a obetimi ahwehwehwe glove no abranti no duru a umiemia no nhwe ne ye enye saa so ono okohit na e kan saa na so betimi ahye ntene Francis Ngannou de sansem no ediaba na mom no oso wo hwe ni career as mixed martial arts MMA star na obo ultimate fighting championship no UFC no oso hwe a ni sika wanyina nyina be si emra o retire no oso kabuma emra okoko sane ye ede ma eye PFL no obetimi akase ni sika no ano di papa wonye sika na uru mu dia na ese ho no na se no mu dia gro nti ne kosane ede ema professional fighting league no ose ni sika no ewo soro na sika obenya against Etasin free no ose ndi ontimi entu din sika ne bi wom nti nani eje hu yie papa ahead of the bout no oso ohwe se obetimi akose upset ho na Tyson free wetimi edi no ahwe na afi wetimi edi nkunim ewo sa bout no bre kobres no ye de mu nsem ni nyina no ebetimi dia bro say ya detail by detail na yetimi akoye ne yemfansi na discussions no intimi to aso on Kastle 90.3.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Yamrana Fayanto aso Kastle 90.3 FM suni RFKK Enra Calvin Phillips. Yeah, they are not trendy. Yeah. Oh, I'm afraid. No, oh yeah, sure.
Me first one call it right time. Oh, so
no ni bo ho. Calvin Phillips. Yay, Man City. Wa maye ho. Sujina mfimfi. Amasa kwa kopia John Stones class abehye ho.
Enti Pep be say edu baby o ma guy no confidence no.
E call form.
It's why another guy subgate try still.
Obefa national team no.
National team say be aso be build upon but
I'm not trended though. I'm not trendy. I'm not trend. Right. Asman, good morning.
Good morning.
I say young friend member. Papa say an inform so also an inform so.
Oh, Ruby say I know from no, but sometimes in training say I play no church. I force to coach that born minimum ball. And he said, what can it be as a coach? I'll tell you, I don't know.
Okay.
Because on the foot of training, no, I'll play no church match coach.
Ah, so drop him not over ball.
So some people was they are playing ahead of you, so some player relax that.
I wouldn't
play now because I
wouldn't say Calvin no more training ground. The man made pepper didn't say probably now or yeah luxury to a lot of options. But baby I had been said Calvin or honor so injured. Now made for chance abedo na so push John Stones so the
now anya de
I understand only confident
our boy ni mo and okoto de bae no hey and pap and one waye right everybody come out say Man City a free Carabao Cup on 5th round draw no na bedwan no Chelsea ye kwaya nim right Chelsea ye kwaya nim because draw na band the Chelsea kokra antino nyame ad ma 4th round draw ni nie na we die Man U Newcastle FKK ba ko fie Man U Newcastle ba ko fie Bournemouth and Liverpool no Bournemouth Liverpool ba share Bournemouth Liverpool be ko nanim e wo the 3rd round Liverpool me ko why me ko now Chelsea ni Blackburn Chelsea egu o ma wie Chelsea ye nya mo ya qualify kra West Ham ni Arsenal West Ham host Arsenal and we Arsenal be ta kwa share West Ham na West Ham be share mu enye entino say no Man U Newcastle ba ko fie na Liverpool de wo onkam na Arsenal no say Chelsea age Carabao Cup na fi Chelsea beje Edzi akoye nim ti sana draw ne tie Everton Burnley West Ham Arsenal Chelsea ne Blackburn Bournemouth and Liverpool Man U ne Newcastle United Ipswich Town and Fulham Mansfield and Port Valley and Afei Exeter and Middlesbrough nti we any said here Carabao Cup 4th round draw no honsem no etie fa message ne fa 0244 743143 0244-743-143. Wedding come up. Kaisa High Sense F1 Asipa High Sense air conditioner promo no campaign eguso ya kan wasem ya cho say 26 o ma hyase e de kopem the 30th of September ya nti bomoni akọ High Sense showrooms across the nation. Okwa High Sense air conditioners na buso ho FA pa kwaje wo de na fa ko mamo baby hotels no ana wo de ko office ufie baby bia no kai say High Sense air conditioner na papa omoma hodo bebre de border ho de si oni nyina no okwa benya bi 1.5 horsepower 2.0 2.5 4.5 no ni nyina bi e wo High Sense okwaje wo de na afa fa nko yenko cool ye ho enye kama pa na yenko yanim enye dede enye de kra na san so mo from a fin e wo 4-in-1 filter system and no kasa yi fin bi afri ne mu nte bom from a eya akono ye pa eso eboa ma pom de ne paint modern akokwaje wo de e wo mu showrooms across the nation but I say was central region ha no ye be come Mankesim e ho no mu showroom ne e wo Mankesim Blue Hills restaurant so anti kwa obehu mo honom modern akọ ne kwaje wo de for high sense on 0302 550000 0302 550000 high sense everyday prices for everyday people tie we ye pam e mo fani besua de ombe yo mu homework ni ade ombe hia books o mo de besua de no excellence publication and stationery limited na kwa obenya mo fani books ni bi ama mo de asua de sa akwa no o age by o stage by o books ni bi ho crèche nursery KG primary ni JHS for no books no ebi abaye pentu per mathematics no English language open history computing religious and moral education Ghanaian language creative arts physical education science and on in ebi ho no ma what are people no e me de papa sa book no o se me amokoto bi ko kan Osman o se me koto award are people come on Osman we dey ohun bi we shall clean our environment to kill any bacteria. Anya is you that come kan anybody papa making kind be you know. Award our people the some comprehensive reading any pre-writing na no be social studies no to be efama mpanyifo na afem so emfa ensua de ye pa wo mo ewo akra wo mo kofori dua so nyane obo ase Kumasi na afi Cape Coast ye wo Cape Coast and as central region ha for Cape Coast ahoma on 054 and 0594 003 091 0594 003 091 Takwadi lines 0593 985 891 and 0594 023 684 excellence publication and stationery limited kai some be a bookshop and as some schools na mokwa omo nice package edema omo na the mother publisher to kono no mko delete directly no agency bia na afi yen kwa yanim omo enene omo certified NCCA textbooks amofra no edi ebesua de right that's man anopa you be rahifa na afi ni kumo kakra wa mana ne nsem ni mu
misubi anopa ye ba hwe game standard otumo kodo no ti ye bo remo serie anu kakra na ye remo the Spanish La Liga so kakra na ya ba hwe the EFL Cup the top games otumo kodo no ya hwe na yezu nkomo kakra bi anopa we misubi.
All right, incoming tell Madrid if they are in top on top of us. It is for a short period of time. Hironia go do give them Barcelona to the whole year say Vesca Basa Lamine Yamal as vibes inside United at Bay Emirates. In terms of Hironia former Madrid fan cut top. Omo ha do no. Good morning, Miss Zubi. Even though Madrid are winning matches, they struggle a lot without a potent striker. It will be very hard to win the La Liga. Not to talk about the Champions League. They must make dream Penra, but Madrid free or now Bonnet FK Common and Nyadri. Joselo is trying, but he misses. His misses are uncountable. The powers that be should shine their eyes before through our hands in despair. They should act fast or else skills what they abandon. Miss Ruby Liverpool will take the Carabao Cup. Okay, I'm going to final near who they basi. Good morning, Miss Ruby. My name is Question and from Apelska. Liverpool is for the Carabao Cup. Okay, and good morning to you. Man United, the final champions. So Man frame. Good morning. Do you know that Newcastle is the only team who has defeated City since we started this league? But City is still the champion. I'm Franco from Wasa Ekutiase. I went for the annual league where Carabao Cup. Good morning, Miss Ruby and your crew. I'll say I'm big pop inside Junior inside. I'm a mama listening to you live. And Miss Ruby, it's time people begin to take Liverpool seriously because Klopp is building a team which will be a force to reckon with. Okay, you reckon with for Yadamase. Mamfa we chat omra. Good morning, Miss Ruby. I'm at Samuels inside CCTU and I say good I was saying greetings to Agent Paul Fen. Okay, IGP Mr. Ludi, Wayama and Sedi. And good morning, Miss Ruby. I'm Jonas inside Poco. I say hello Madrid all the way. And big shout out to all CCTU Air Ingles and Jama boys and Agent Paul Fen, IGP Ludi, Wayama Muna and Sedi. Ocha me power. For message 0244 743 143. 0244 743 143. Right, Osman, my name come on.
Bishop Mamanda was na yema native for you from Kastle 90.3 FM. Na yenda on us that we will continue one monitor platform way. na wa show no oye number 1 wo keep cool central region and beyond wo Ghana hade nti ya kan dem bi no mo yen room Facebook na yen ko like page no yen share na yen ma comment no ontum na ombrante room Facebook a search box no oye Kastle 90.3 keep cool Kastle 90.3 keep cool o me yen share to the Kastle no so start with key a like page na a share na ma comment no wetum na waba alternative we wetum room YouTube so na a join the feed no honum e wona say kwa na akọ subscribe to Kastle FM page no na bombos na notification button wetum na press do you start to show ni be benya pop up on your phone na wo computer wo laptop no wabra connect to internet no na etum na a join the feed no na am show no wetum na wa konka no honum me should be say ya betu edo a ndeda ya za games be na otum na okodo even though no your Wednesday because the room with the various leagues no nye competitions okodo with Europe na no ya za actually countries me wontum na wombo competition say room with the Italian Serie A na games be na otum na okodo the Italian Serie A no na the first game no ya za Cagliari for otum wotin fie ma AC Milan quite one shown by 3-1. It was a game not very interesting because the Mekele here predictions no had no. It was a game na AC Milan one corner won't lose now a particular game no. All because of the fact that there's a extra one on your Cagliari for one form and there games are bought in previous times now. Or as AC Milan anytime beyond we to walk away and be able to get that result now. Or very much needed of them no. In the last 4 games are now AC Milan for to wabono. Now Oyaza against the big size no nyamuntu mon kwan for Inter Milan for shown by 5-1. In the Champions League, na you feel about Kuanyi redemption. When you Newcastle kweko ball 0-0 kono, but at least fast forward over the weekend, we tomorrow 2 nature. We share Hellas Verona no. We to watch on by goal to 0. And that says no being here. That responding now. At least going to the weekend, so about to mean that cushioning no. Ne tumna about home boys. And that rent of no year no car for tomorrow on your Robert Ruben Love to stick no tumna when you that 3 goals now was more your team out from no AC Milan one so tum na wa start today what pick up points ni bi anya motum na all konkana ozimo item of no ye AC Milan honum must be straightforward say Romo ye San Siro honum na and that Inter for the first time in the season in the La Liga another in the Italian Serie A no or yaza wotum drop or ye one first 3-pointer that anya man konkana from Simeone Inzaghi no nye ne charges no it was a game abaka there awa na epeda ehwe ball no another bia we be ko fekesim bia no it was easy for you to have chosen team of no ye Inter Milan there obotum pick or ye da no honum especially against Sassuolo no and on interestingly Inter Milan for to first go in the first half no and game now will be not minya botra na mutum hwe no or as Inter for to create a lot of opportunities and then spaces up front now kwacha nka otum na nka wonya go honum Marcus Thuram once again so I was trying that this particular season no he's one of those figures na anytime Inter Milan for one no he would always have to be in action botum when opportunity botum na wash goals no he has some fine chances it was a very good header in the first half otum wonya no I thought there was a good chance and go to Marshall and not more miss that much chance no but sometimes in football mo no tum na oba from an unlikely destination no arrange our front or Dumfries no to monya a very good goal from pass to Mokodo and then I drive to monya or 1-2 and so no tum na all boy very long range shots out to Mofuma keep on went to na one yon yeah, but second half team of front yes as well they had a different idea altogether into arrange our front or Penamont no nye Domenico Berardi in that game no say she one combination of two more one passes na no ya so tum na okonkan they put a lot of pressure on the midfielder for your team of Inter Milan for no into ma echiro for no so anytime bia also tum ko na nyim bia no ya za space tum na order honum into no nya one day nkofo no tum na wobetel call no through arrange for no ye badge in the 54th minute one no and then in the 63rd minute no Penamont no nye arrange our friend Berardi no say she one combination with tum na changing passes long range shot to be able to the back of the net keep our friend Yanso ma went to na wanya won hwe na Ruby no ya zo tum na okon kan ozimo won Interfo prayer no botum na nka wa so konan ka listen ko nye drone pa nko botum na nka wa born but then it was part of the game there it was going to happen that way Interfo tum drop one first 3-pointer nyama wan kon kan na wan fam team of no ye Inter Milan to tum wotina fie wo lose that particular game no honom no and straight for Ruby na se bo remo or ye stadio Diego Armando Maradona it was a game no botum akodi between Napoli and then Udinese honom no and that was a game na attention about Kodo because of that fracas now. Then so to more Kodo between Victor Osimhen on your TikTok account, admire of your team of Napoli no. And that before the game no, and upon number sign and can some more to Kodo no hono. Now will be interestingly, Abra na Abrenta friend or yeah Victor Osimhen Otum na or call yeah the teams or yeah camp hono no. Now Oko Kodu one team manager no any other colleagues and teammates ni bino. The list me as an Otum or teammates in the pay. Now because no colleagues when show be no bu fu otum otwu for when you wonder otum okwen into going into that game no ya that tension otum na also and for me now I'd wanted to see that my reaction at Brentford otum na over here in the game no now very interesting in that game no penalty as otum obey no Victor Osimhen of all people when tumna wan kwada ma penalty no otum Jema Zelinski akwakobo ozu to net no in the 39th minute no now Brentford so otum onya chance opportunity and otum otum bury that my chance now I thought it was going to celebrate but when otum celebrate or no but na say the atmosphere the Napoli supporters no otum create was a man no ya za otum na okwan kanapa misuri because odu baby no when a boy no spirit ni ya za otum na wako form even though na club no otum apologize to him na mo see no it shouldn't have happened coach na otum akasa Rudy Garcia okase hodom but say the ebufu na ohye boy ni mu na clearly it tells you the abia na Messi manyemo so okwa so otum aye wonyema ye ya obotum na weje team no wo hodom say baka last season ye boss ria no wie no some of us thought say ka MVP na kwachira Brentford from Victor Osimhen no otum oje nado but interesting otum what come Brentford from Kvaratskhelia odu be Napoli for nankasa one account no so wakada Wonyi player bakada oya the prince of the Napoli supporters now once again to okokoya Brentford for Kvaratskhelia na most of us no you started the year command Brentford is it because oya black players away and the man that was no tomorrow kodu so baka in time pass no already Laurentius way to market na nkasa mponya zo botum was sign African players a host of issues to tomorrow kodu to am kofi be na wotum onya da ma reason the abia na Napoli as a team no Brentford might not see beyond oya next season summer no and that is one thing Otumo very interesting. But for me, on the foot of play, no, Otumo said that yes, when it comes to Dama players now, one wasn't about Kwankan with Timo from Napoli Numuna, and Kwan Kwasa no Kwanko any other play beyond Wednesday because this is now what started and your monster down Kwankan from one pono. On our bench of Victor Osimhen, at least 4 goals away to the wash of Dama team from Napoli or Honum. The others in Yana with to wash goals, no, or 2 goals penalty, been waiting the wash and your monster down Kwankan from a team from Napoli. But sometimes expectations in was these are the things you expected about to year, but it should have never had happened there. Otumo kwesino, but at least Otumo make it ama or your statement na onya one goal when man Otumo kon kazima team of Napoli. Watch you this by 4 goals to 1. Now me should be interesting to question the Italian Serie A table now. And then no Otum na why show honum. Inter Milan for Otumo who rakizi kana Otumo kuta 15 points plus 12 goals to honum. AC Milan that after also winning their game no. Also now on 15 points and then some 5 goals once Otumo watch Otum na other one team to between Inter Milan and then team of AC Milan no. Or 7 goal difference Otum other one team. And then Juventus now once with my baba da or 3rd position now 13 points once with team that wa pick honum. Atlanta once pointed Otum ko win by a goal to 0. And then once with my baba da the 4th position we to my pick or 12 points or honum. Na Napoli we to what that or 11th position. But in they say yeah Serie now will be economy because of a certain fact Jose Mourinho to know you would have to go and then look for baby Roma 4 na what that even though they've played or lesser game or honum no 5 games we to Mwabo and then they have 1 game up in hand or to Mwabo but Mourinho need team lawyer wants we to what the 14th position now we to my pick only 5 points for honum man Yama Shada on Kwan from a team our front or AS Roma or honum and this is about or Nyamo Kodwa the Italian Serie A. What the Spanish La Liga no no. Me sure that most of us in na by one day say ya bo games here do almost about by 5 or 6 games you tum na wa bono. Na say benye team our from hero na wotum wonder topper. Or ya zo tum na one work crap because it's been a very long time. You ever started the Spanish La Liga no. Never one day be any other team than ABA na Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, and maybe Atletico Madrid be and maybe a Sevilla not to call the first in the first by 7 games of the season. But now it is a certain hero now most of us in a young that my dog chance today. Obotum na obey you one way to move the first time. And then Yamotum now concanazim one. A game under the against Oya Villarreal no was a game man most of us thought today. Okay, sometimes some of these small teams Obotum now are starting when you good start to the season. But they started your question say and you bring started over now. Or as Obotum now was over drop points can't crap. But Hero of always had a different idea there. A couldn't be you know this time I also want from Obotum now started and once was you know. One question one son or one. It's interesting that Otum walk away to the La Ceramica one Otum team our from Villarreal was shown by 2 goals to 1. Now they will consider first goal in the 49th minute. A bench of Danny Parejo. Otum was share a very good penalty or honor. In the second half when they came, they had different ideas altogether. In 10 time now, so we didn't buy the space of 6 minutes. No, now we tum now waba besha or 2 goals of honor. A bench our from Dov big. Otum when you go in the 56 minutes. No, now Eric Garcia being a defender in 61st minute. Otum when you go honor. No, nga kanka Otum was some manager game. Na Otum na was ko nanyima. In the hero fire can ask him Otum na wa pick a 3 pointer. We go that Otum work from my work on any more honor. No, and it will be interesting is about one this season in the La Liga. No, or as 18 goals na wetum na wa sha ho no ma we concede only 8 goals ho no ma nyamotum wa konkan was my team of no hero na for me I think they are very good addition once wetum na was a ball one wa nyamo konkan was 19 points wetum na wa pick so far in the first 7 games of the season nti abaka there 21 points or possible they won anyum no wetum na so pick no 19 and then it tells you that has wetum na obo won was na work on anyum and that was the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu hodom no and na Madrid after losing to Atletico Madrid it was a game I think most of us in know yeah basho with a sort of ideas and the mentality papa from Carlo Ancelotti on the men wetum na was games in no but then they had to get a different reaction to that particular defeat wetum kodo or that away game over the weekend on Sunday no but then say kwakoba against Las Palmas yes, or Spanish Premier La Liga, no, but then these are opponents. One shot out when you're tougher, you wouldn't expect so much from them there. Obotuno Bawako pin Madrid into their own box. Obotuno Benya a very good result from there. No, sometimes it does happen there between Yadama or surprises, you know. But for me, that I knew very much there. Madrid will go into this game. They are going to give you that more top-notch performance. And Yamabakwan can was more item of Madrid. No, none of the young hoop Jude Bellingham in the game. To you, who are rent of Brahim Diaz in the number 10 row. No, they been your wholesale Otumna all start the game. No, with Rodrigo as the attackers of the team, no, and that was one thing that I felt today was a very good sign for them. There, 2 players and they were to more introduce in the game. No, obey as to no be go home, no. But for me, sometimes the wholesalers is for me, no quality to na ozima team of Mario Hono. But in terms of age, you know, say a team that's a body team, and Shada and both around a player who is 33 years of age. Into a game time, he might not get so much of it because the moment make team around of him, let's say a injuries bar, let's say be an intent of what to affect you. So you will try there. Youngsters of the team never more opportunity to wabo. But for me, the partnership between Wonyi and Rent of Rodrigo no. Now he has to na okon kan of honor to say share goal to Moshena. He would always give you that much clinicals and other damage strikers go no. And that is one thing that so far for me this season way to match Madrid for there. Anytime they are going to call on him no to number into the action no. Number age from team Madrid no. I has to na bon home was na or go honor ma no sunya mo to mo konkan. Brahim Diaz once again no sumpon opportunity no. Countless times on confirm make opportunity another way make a case I'm there. One man who comes on to na umber games in Ibi. This is a player last season where AC Milan no. We all saw his quality. You man na oyeno. But sometimes in the game no say competition will ma or has na all right 5 game and you more konkana. Ozima team sini nyina no ntinde no so to mo no oyazanya mo to mo konkan ozima team our front Real Madrid or no but ntinde I think the interesting pick obviously will be a bench from Vinicius Junior we to na was so come back biwa nyamo to ma konkan za Madrid no because for me nyim that's Madrid we to me most goals in games oyazo but to way contribute in terms of scoring and in terms of also making us and creating chances no simple to mo bon home na nyamo konkan ozima team of front Madrid or no ntinde that it was a very good winner Madrid we to mo nya or no ma so to na ozako na nyim we it will be Sebastian league log after 7 games no Madrid way to my pick or 18 points or scoring or 13 goals away consider or 6 goals or 1 plus 7 no team no other for me I think they are very good also my team of Madrid into so far near back at the Liga table no super to na all shape up nkankra I want to see by match day 10 if Girona what to now still now no we hosted the flag and very high also this season it be a surprise now sometimes in football to most no if they can still go on with to about one was in FC Barcelona 3rd position with 17 points away to now once we pick a honor and see that is about for the Spanish La Liga to na all quadro and that was the Carabao Cup no host of games Bernardo to na okodo and a ruby notably no that Arsenal for Brentford okwe winning by a goal to 0 in the 8th minute no na Brentford no Reece Nelson chance Brentford no Edin Keto to mo create ozema no to na okabo no to the back of the net nyamo kwan kan ozema team of Arsenal no so back before the game na catch out there some of these games another League Cup games you know say a team na one shot that one ball main another back the main and a starting 11 now what was a boy one Premiership and the Champions League no they try the players one shot that win your opportunity one ball games in the you give them the chance they want to na one ball and that is how I wanted Arsenal for to a lot of changes to na awkward game in the Brentford for years ago on your opportunity Bobby Reece Nelson na recent times to move bench up on your opportunity of ball game nibi a Brentford for Emmy Smith Rowe for a very long time or not on your games in Bondo to start Jorginho once again was also in the shape of to na Obobi Ohono I think it's one the Tomiyasu and the Kivyo they are the players when your opportunity to start was more team of Arsenal Aaron Ramsdale once again your opportunity to so start after 2 games only beyond there from Arsenal no and the to more Ben or to about China Bobby yes one player no super opportunity that more competition but a Brentford from David Raya Honum no I think Jorginho was my star man of the game because and that in terms of your opportunity nyamo to mo see awkward way no now ya so to no okon kan for me because a Brentford against Tottenham no performance and 1-1 konkan Arsenal will consider oye 1 second goal na kasa ni mistake okoye no too cost one but since they had to check oye that ma error no off and too much in 15 one no mbose boni azo too na okonkan and then at the right back corner Tomiyasu once again became a very formidable force nyamo too much kan was man they say I share some of the clearance too make you game no na for me it was that good for your team of oye Arsenal Ben White and Gabriel Magalhaes this Ruby any na mbose ba wotum na wobo and then but odu baby some of the sloppy fights and wotum na will make no now ya zone tum na on conquer but at the end of the day getting the first goal in the 8 minutes no wotum will hold it on now wotum will qualify ko wonanyima in the year bo Arsenal for na about that at least in the Carabao Cup no getting to the next stage of the competition ya wotum na oye very good wasn't oye team out from oye Arsenal and the Liverpool what na Anfield we winning by 3-1 in the first half no wotum what ma Brentford from oye Makati wotum in the 3rd minute no on your first goal my team off from Liverpool honum no but still now we team about one will control most parts of the games in terms of possession in terms of chances creation in terms of everything now ya so team now about one was now we team create those chances in no but now obi was born about tonight now ya so team questions am Liverpool but in the second half they had a different idea altogether and to cut the gap once again no so what saying that sometimes in tight spaces in open half space an opportunity he would always punish you because when it comes to a quick fit now ya so no to more conquer intended that shall to more further or train 1-2 and some to more slotable at the back of the net for me now as to oil very good and then once again when Papa from the club when you to more some of the youngsters when you start the game to more drop in some of the players international players wasn't a best game now don't make supposed like once again to more better for me boy to my change this season there even though Liverpool want to one cherry I think only more than 6 months in the team but I say actually addition in the team now or as to more bonumbers and you to more conquer now probably is going to be the new 7-year-old of our Liverpool team in terms of net drive or to more up bossing or Liverpool or as to more up conquer vision for passes it is very good for the team and then bossing ball Ruby I think or as to more very great so to more charge them about to more work on him and then look at the goal to more share just some half space pay and to more fire ball into the dama or corner of the pole now keep on went to that one and watch your
okay
and for me it was a very good goal to more share and what to more that one the 3rd goal of the game Diego Jota once again no combination is a rental from Oya Kwanzaa and then being a centre back and will be at the point to start to more drive Okonenyim and to more quite confidence when to one people on the ongoing for a shot another drive but they have to look for his player to more money that have a back heel
all right
or to was born 2 nights team I from Oya Liverpool 3-1 then Fatau Isaku came in the second half but Ruby Marco will fear there Fatau Isaku most of us here to me are bashing and make a part to make him move to Leicester City Mamatina Mekadebia I'm not expecting so much from me. I was in you with so much confidence that Benton Okwa. About now why do manu. So for a few games at Benton went to Malbon and then I'm full of all places, Another one said our madam good performance, but at least you could see some glimpses today. At Benton so tomorrow start the game so when you have lots of playing time now. About now our home wasn't with tomorrow bottom of Leicester City. Today the Liverpool was one about today. Under the water more qualify. And then I will be say Newcastle one of St. James's Park now. I was super quite a very tough game for you. 2 sides of what sharing in Newcastle still feel to more shitting from Manchester City for a very long time. And the last time City football game I want to Lucy or Honum, but at least Papa from Eddie Howe on boys that they had a different idea altogether. Now, interestingly, games are Newcastle against Sheffield United were winning by 8-0, but going into this game will be a whooping 10 changes. Not Papa from Eddie Howe now or Honum as against the 8 changes at team from Manchester City. Once we Honum, it was a game at first half. Manchester City they did very well in terms of chances creation, possession. But for a player to put the ball at the back of the twine, and when the issue is because all the baby Julian Alvarez, to more drive ball who was there to connect the ball into the net. No, Biaron, Jeremy Doku also, or when it comes to skills and then pace now. Unfortunately, they did everything they could, but then go near as I went to Nwamba. In the second half, I went off on Joel and Ruby, Otumonia Damo solo round now. Otumna Ochio Konyi and then again to Otumabo born across the face of the polar. Alexander Isak being also at the right space, Otumna Onya Bono control Otuma's born to the back of the net, City try as much as they could Otumna Wat to Kono. But unfortunately, Juman went to one Quay for the first time in their history. Last under the McKenna had there. Sasha Manchester City in the EFL Cup now. And wasn't Bonnie as Otumna Okon. Continue on the Pep Guardiola for most about 4 years, and I could to more Joses in the Nado. But this time round, just the 4th round, and as I went to now, wait for my went to that one corner. Tiambo Eddie Howe now bado. Especially for him, as a manager, no way Pep Guardiola and then come out 14 times. Then on your first time, Otumna own your win of all your Pep Guardiola, and that is one thing that for me, I think they. Or good wasn't my team I work from or yet Newcastle on ye Eddie Howe Honum. That was Stamford Bridge. Yes, Chelsea funded that for the very first time in this month, I has under the Chelsea will to win. But then hopefully we'll be on your premiership, but then I the Carabao Cup, and then against not any team that I Brighton and Hoops. So I shall Brighton for his position one camp. Look at the way they struggle. And then there will be an appointment while they there. This is going to be a game. I'm sure that it is going to be difficult for team of Chelsea for no. But then one thing about Chelsea in there, when it comes to the Wobble bonus, one that more possession, I will two more ball. One create a chance, or two now will create those chances, But the last player two was born about to net in that has always been the issue for team of Chelsea, Until now, when I can why to know if it is going to be that game now, it will be difficult for them. But then Brighton will share Arsenal, will share Manchester City, will share Liverpool, will share Manchester United in terms of possession, or ball. Until I know the Chelsea for their possession was my Brighton for there. One to no one born in but when it mattered the most, at least when baby are born by Chelsea for 2 1 that my chance, what to no watch and Copa, to my Nicola Jackson opportunity, Shakoro to my for that cool to my slotted ball at the back of the net, And that is one thing we are expecting from the strikers of Chelsea, In the server ball, 18-yard box, man, in a wide space is one of them, and that is one thing I say. I bench to 18-yard box, man. Obanya a lot of goals now with about Chelsea team, And I'm a kind of who is actually this match the Mia. Chelsea games are winning. This is the first goal we to watch in the whole of our year this month in the month of September.
September, Baby, 2 days in 2 days time. Chelsea shall go.
Of course, it may be automatically. I share goal of the month, Or as Nicola Jackson no Obenya, and that is one thing. About team about the Ruben McKenna. So once Manchester United for some one struggle with you take a cue from it.
All right.
Now in your first win, when we say every premiership no mona. No team na actually, but session match of the Chelsea for na should be. Or as that on your easy Chelsea for next game in the premiership no. What will Craven Cottage against or your Fulham? It is going to be a game about very tough, But on the other side, this shouldn't be a game and care about Tanya can watch them. But some Chelsea for now, but ones to now work advance to the next stage of this particular competition on Miss Ruby.
Medasi bebre pass man avenga ni atene Kenya family ne nsem ni nsi ebebe fia betwa so ewo local news ni mo. Good morning Miss Ruby, the defending champions of the 2023-24 Carabao Cup is Man United. It's your boy Vinicius Junior inside Quapro. Thank you. Incoming. I say the way Napoli the way this Napoli side are treating Osimhen, they are making it very easy for Madrid to sign the player in January transfer window, and they should be careful how they treat him. One thing everyone knows that if Madrid do not buy a striker, we will win the Clasico and the league hands down. Hironia against Madrid next match. Note that Hironia are playing at home. Lami Amala say vibes. Okay, inside United Abbey Emirates. Also message I would aban yemre fie na fe yemre local news na fe to me any home come up.
The real sports is here.
Boy is caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Battle formation.
This is the finest. This is the best. King of Sports. Kastle FM.
Battle formation.
This is the finest. This is the best. King of Sports. Kastle FM.
Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our
Kastle
own.
FM 90.3.
This is my station. Back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. I don't see a day what dog can want. And DJ can want. The day ration more.
Kastle FM 90.3.
And DJ can want. The day ration more. Since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abetasaki, we've been there.
Kastle FM 90.3, blending tradition with style.
Since the days of Asamoah John, we've been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmaelado, we've been there. We've been there. Division 1 League
Right, yeah, man, I am for local news, no, and to us, so, and for my local news, I did by Kaisen encounters analogy, now, so yasne, Omola Hills, Omobe Ola Teacher Training College, no, Kaisen, nay, Ube Remu, our honum now, what to me, aqua spend time ye pa, what him sana lodge dada, a beer crowd, hoda, but bueno, ya yellow for crowd, pejamu, Eddie Acostro, and until Modiana kind of shannon so be Remu, our air sana lodge, encounter sana lodge, now fee, what to me, aqua spend it air quality time, honum ye pa, near come out for full bankuko conte rice balls and I've been a bonus who form ye na idea or dance so within 10 minutes now on cycle be no or more air delivery into maybe I will be a person de granted the brown or made to me Eddie abroad after once what to me now who to me at a pa a encounter sana lodge and I may come for a day amount and an pay Kaisa will remove every Friday or uchi at 20 cedis or swimming free na I assign ammo air yam chips and gizzard into Bob watch na ko cost many time or mama call enra no nim se mutu 20 cedis na mura inside mo so me kwa mu we asan so mam a bowl of hot pepper soup e kan ho ntino ube pia bontia ko ba bia e encounter sana lodge and I can for the ama birthday parties ni bia no yemfa enko conference na de nyina no yemfa nko hoye pa frɛ 0598 101 396 and 0312 299 929 encounter sana lodge ehun komono na meneu etumi edi no yemfa local news no emra na yenko yenim ewo dwumadi na fie hwene ma eno so etwa edi agudi a ye hyase na ye de free coach Mayele akwasi apia na coach kwasi apia de nei Kumasi Asante Kotoko bobakuo no emu ne nei IMC no opemso epae no ode ne kan ho na wona na etu na moye bibia Kotoko tima womo ehye ne foforo no na ebeto dwa last 2 weeks ni se Sudan national team naba so mu hia coach kwasi apia so meye omo head coach omre ne ba ko AFCON no na ebai se nya no kra no kra se me se da bi nkofo kra aye omo changes mu Wikipedia se omo new head coach coach kwasi apia nti na nya no kra nya adem ba ye ne se no kra ampani ampa na no kra na emom no na wo twen se menhia ebema na kwanya na afo atumi akọ enei menhia ebie kwan no womo granted the permission to no ka said the coach kwasi apia ofri Kotoko Sudan okwa mo head coach no ho nkomo no ye de atudwa e de ama we odwumadi ne so ye wish all the best e we bia wokọ no be fo bedi ho nkomo na ahwe aso ye adwuma check akro ene coach no okay bedi nkomo ahede be si ba de nkọ Kotoko Dr. Prosper Nete Ogumo coach ba Kotoko team na no chance semtwefo na wo de atudwa say ya bought 2 games muntie ne pa ya bought 2 games na 2 games ene abo ti no ma se nkofo o ma sha se o mo ke kansen bebre no enya ade a eboa ye kura munya abotre pa because 2 games ye be kọ na yakwa kotie ne no but ye kwa to focus so a oran di ade Koopman wakasa has problem no goals ne ma no wakasa o se we no nya adwuma eda form oguso ye ho adwuma ye pa nti obi anya abotre goals ne de ebeba ye pa because adwuma no oguso a wo ye.
We did it for a long time, and it's not coming from one day to another day. But I think if you work on it at once, it's coming. And also the strikers, they are special, and also for the wingers. But it's work together. The defending midfield, the midfield to the strikers. What I told also in the interview, and we must do it together.
I know you somebody to join. We must do it together. I know I am smart to folk head coach. No, what they are to join. My young queen him now for young to us once from you. The baby take and come on. But in a FIFA under 17 World Cup, so the good news is that you referee and the Daniel Lai abonidini so rana fe o medi FIFA na 17 World Cup ni bi nto okọ ye fa 11 referees from Africa o kan ho bi ye de enya World Cup keke waka bi World Cup na we na 17 World Cup ntin World Cup bi World Cup a wono so akwa dibi e de ama Ghana ye nso ya man na e de ho komo no e de atodwa de ama ye tiefo wo dwumade ne so na ene ha to folk keke komu je sinaba 220 cedis pe but supporters no bi kasasa ne board ne. But any reporter can say has Jesse no. Omode ba ya no ni FKK card down hu nyina no. AC 190 cedis. And he say has eton Jesse 220 mpa. Ombenya mfa so 30 Ghana penti no 220 de. Ne bo nya de ne. Ti supporters monto eno ntino eno no enkomo omode aba Jesse no omode aba but nkofo gu so kan wasem sene bo na edin but enchechemo ne se has Jesse no omkoto ba ye no eno hu sem ye ka no taxes ni ade nyina si 190 cedis ti se one ton 220 has in fast 30 Ghana pe onye ska wo hu ntino ye sem bebre se nei muntumi ehwe na yenko yanim Alhaji Karim Gruza enenei was seeking Pfizer team no on Tamale City nya case na case na onya ye no ye buna faso okwa appeals committee ya boagun to the case ni ko PM or cast okwa cast no nanka o stay of execution na aka 2 days na aka case na nkasa but the stay of execution dey paying for and grant and farmer na ebusa no say what is asem no say ampa wate but ogidi say in 2 days time ya aka case na nkasa and what say they can fight back into the Premier League ne dia impefo bedi dia mano Alhaji Gruza ni nsem ni
anya krate melo ya aka kire o man fa no ade say ye di ye mean case ni say ye pay 3 points but nam say ye hope for 3 points ni say omun ye di stay of execution go koy and 2 months ni ji send aka 2 days na be ko case ni na wo di we by nti we one about ufye na ya former Kotokosi the case sa omanfa at the stay of execution Pama omanfa stay of execution but we need the case we know case inshallah we are going to
we and some around the Alhaji Karim Gruza de 2 but we no say football no the course no nim say appeals no awra joje fie koy no belusi because no dey be koy yeah you dey be koy na ya ni ama no koy nti no nim say ora George or han hokwa so call appeals committee no because mafia works no yeah football ni nyane o mafia works no e wo mu ye pa
we are singing na enye Ghana ko sinyenta chi woko on the post no e chire de be no si esi sano we kura we de won nyen kokora no be basa ale football enye joda bra ni nana dia enye mimi nana dia enye wu nana dia association enye na ya dia mumi esoro nya me na enka na kure appeal no ase hono wo jiche pasu di pa appeal ni se no case no me pasu so we dia ana kure se wo freaking Faisal Rimbu Tamale City Azakas na umamba anyway instructed Tamale City to bring Kwadambe nu no mukaye tibe amfamba ye be kasa wasi ye de no fifia no nsaka
Kastle FM 90.3
na ena George hope mi say George me ni mafia na eko me football ache en elusu case no Upa Bisa George. Appeal because and say George Obelusu appeal.
And no catch George say, oh no mafia work e ko bo nim no nim ni nyina o. Do belusu case no. Enu ti ye twanya me agba in 2 days time self keke besa ye hu o. Say cars ko dima can fight say we say league no. Na enu na eche say because ye fa can fight that besa ba league ni mu. Hey, okay, yeah, share the best me adma in 2 days time. I know I am command Alhaji Gruza, but they are 2 job. But I say no yeah, second Pfizer ever back to the league ni mu na mom. Say all Ghana FA about one. Yen ton fam free esro ma form ne de enne e na court be kwa setena. Nye hu de besi. O se o ma yen to abanu fam free president emesi ase o se to free for medical store na case no court e be kan eno so ho koma ye de atudwa e de ama wo. Na yankwa Kumasi Asante Kotoko na fe yankwa nkwohwe enema eno so ekoso Dr. Prosperity Ogum ya bought 2 games a Kotoko nso no mo 1 point a mo da to ho no baby o say enye 2 games a enka 2 games e ma yanwie league no afeni about 2 games into the league ntino BBS ba oni bia nyansi ye right
the result by to me 34 games 2 gone 32 more to go. It's a long journey, and I've always been telling them at training that they should keep their heads up and chest out because we've just played 2 games. It's not 2 more games. It's not 2 games to end the season, but rather 32 more games to go. And individual players with individual identities, individual game intelligence, game understanding. It will take time. So to me, I mean, if you look at the 2 games that we played, if you look at some players even reporting late.
Okay, all right. Gumne 17. No, I find about 2 games. I find about 2 games. Or say individual players with individual qualities and any baby no kekabo mu dia my but na eno anso no. Wadamfo Inaki Williams was up so at no FKK and I was up so at na. The national break e 3 games. 3 goals, 1 assist. Oba Ghana ha to find a ball October Oba Samba. I'm able where World Cup qualifies so me twetwe mfa abo Ghana had your next time oba be boni ye yankwa na afa abeda for emaye ni nkomo ba kasa boso me September yi mu SME man wo Vodafone na eno echese ye boa manwuma nketenkete ni adantamo ni atumi apagya mo ya empower more reward customers nso nti no ye de enwa bo Vodafone o me ma ye nimdi ahodo be bo ma ye duma bia ye no atumi atumponye penti Vodafone cashless bazaars and business management tips Vodafone business runway trade activations customer versus customer rewards and service discounts no bosumi mu ni nyina etodwa ye pa kai so be signing up Vodafone One Business no what menya hooping 50% discount and I say remu SME at vodafone.com for more information and I say free 0507 77 9000 0507 779000 bosomi mu Vodafone for bo ma duma bia wo ye no etumi akonkan ye pa customers so ne san e bom abaso Vodafone SME man a good to great with Vodafone a further together right FKK yeni nkomo e wo local news ni mu.
Yes, Inaki ebesho goes wabebo niye se mu players no mo passes papa. They said the Alex Berenga money Oscar de Marcos mo de mama no omuma ni bisa obehye nti team ni nyina na mo nya de nti nye Inaki nkwa. I feel say alaji ni semi dia ebebre said your can stay there say self explanatory utia say action bi wa plan bibi wo peso ye bibi na afi yesi jaye so ati ase nti ni nyina so ye court nsem now court bia take decision na court na so asama another ayetumi say first stop the first decision no enti sa na opeso o kire eno na o se ne nsan kan and ha adwin bebre ba ni nyina mu no also wogidie say sade na kudu ka sawie enti wogidie say yes enti obia etwen
and last season now no Premier League mu last season
no woman arefi
relegation da be
last season ye
wie
na nya ho man so no otwi
but that season so relegation okay nti ono ba my Olympics never call okay ono ba Olympics never call relegation Accra Lions okay onya 3 points ne kan ho a league na start one for front no what dey call
that is the issue I want to say the can no e wo cast nti entwen de be free mo aba but ojwa ye coach re prosper na teguma me sure so no ankasa wo say pressure no e intense one e wo honom twen no before mpo say na season no be sha say wo say kotoko team na ankasa no last season no mo performance na enshade and even though say top 4 no so mo ekomu bi but still na supporters ni believe say we betimi better coming from the backdoor say then coach ya na esi a wabeya prosper no win trophy ni dia mo and a certain coach bi ba ya odo eco place was it third or fourth position wo ye season minti no pressure no na da order that dey twen no but uhwe kasa no mo ahyasia no mo kan se no pese supporters ni dia na dodo na no omo expectation no omo fanto e form kakra na bia kakra onya sadia no emfa nko na but onya she said you no person onya no finching maybe 100% no bia agia tum se kotoko ye rebuilding biem enti ye mfa expectation no pressure ni bibia ne mfa to omokobo game a omo lusu kra mpo na wo so mo gitumu na omo bo omo nsam emma team no enye ye enti pressure ne de enye danya ebia beti kakra de but still oho be hihyew kakra and clearly the last game against Go Stars no bia hu hwe ne dimina uhwe nanim ekwan no fa so ejina touchline no infect your instructions na to be say pressure no a draw e won nanim a design won nanim say papa yi say wanya result na no anim the backlash e be free mo ediaba enti uhwe ne nsam na okana eno after pressure no said ye wabo bia me etie no say still na no gusu a kasa kyerɛ supporters ne sɛ afei no mo build this team and no can one nsɛm no mu yes new players new everything new management new IMC in fact bibia ye new in terms of say young finance a club na akwa fufro so atia say yes the direction no are different bibia ye fufro mo ye nti say so supporters ni betie na sompam na say ne all call for support no so mbe ni sa ebeboa aye coach and also the players and the supporters na nkasa so mu ba bia omo akoma no so omo maso a edu weekend midweek se game one so omo cost say omo kwa akọhia so omo tam omo akoma na ombe ba bia omo de beto say result bi abeba bia no ombe gi atum na still omo akoso akwa support omo club I think say this is why na enra na meka no redeem no say uma entiasie basa I'm not saying say I mean has intiminji league no de kotokoso ye bi omo intiminji ye league no obi anim as a surprises na ya abam per the last season the media mabe no obi abetimi abeje but ubehwe ba bia ugina no ugina bia sesi a na watimi atwa ho kwan no afa so akọ it is obewini a menya sure say we supporters no mbefu yes enti that was the point ana me make prosper to no officer Ruby league no nya onya obeje and ojizu so ani CV na ekoso e baba a very good record e dia mo no a wa baba fa club no wo gina bia nhyada anya papa but emu nyina no the difficulties and all that no wanam so e dia kwakwa obepepa but opese odi susu bia to e de ma supporters because onim say be den and ashase a eba say as a goal scoring no eya ye den dia ma no ohwe ne first time obaye na enyoma nhyada anya papa krasa but obefa in the first game of Sofai but anya bi omunya 3 goals ehye but the name netisana against Heart of Lions chances na mpo ntimi ankreti papa bia mpo no mo atimi ahye bi Goal Stars improve in terms of goal scoring no but concede 2 enti so okosha Central for now the nsem gum from amu dia ma so mfa koma supporters na say ni nsem a awasa wo kan but within his spirit and in the bibia no onya league na obeje so that is the way to go say the bear results be banner say enye result a enye welcoming one supporters no will be starting they will be murmuring on within their own be hu akasem no enche dem pie bebre but on baka say coach no kra so kan say team no enjina ba bia all the kwakwaje trophy and also asem so opim so aka e dia to same way uko has team a Martin Koopman Koopman name you can waka anything different on pressure bia woni team ni mo enti sir the reality but as you person as a team de ni as a minim say team de na igidie muru so enti no e na ye keka sanse person the pressure na etom ye ngintum say sa biggest club no ya count some that omo ni division 1 foi ene omo a obeka say middle class if I should use that word now omo performance no middle table for no omo ni omo nyina pre ade kro ho division 2 division 2 players no ene omo nyina pre but there say we mo de bro omo so kaka ye katuasem ene omo din bi omo agi ato dada yes eno na motivate eye omo motivating factor edemo players no edichen others no and obviously yakase has is doing really well but although the facility no and you 3 seasons now you omo performance na that is the point and so sometimes yakasa ya yenti ensem na see eni amfa go to prosper nil no so wa hitting right and I say wrong no that is baby or person dey for on pressure bia ne tintin tietie nyina no ne nsem nyina ne say on pressure ne mom no ohia supporters no so on beba no mo aba support nti wo hwa obo mo aba so say on first home game mo boy no omo dey support ne by nti wo say hia sa support ne bi nti me sure say wakasa ye good at the man wo hwa Sudan am so okoye adwuma okoye omo ni soy okoko chi club I think say cartoon. Yes, and so adwuma no ye kakra no ye mu bi ne ejiri se na ko betime better than that but enu mpo no wo say sa omo ye Eastern African for and now north ombe north I say I say we ye bibi kakra bi mo ni so yes I say bibi kakra bi abeya mo no omo ni so we national team na nkasa o. Of course, they have issues, problems, war, any massive war, but they will give you the money. they will give you the resources. I bet me push you. And me sure so mo job no so pressure bia won bia. Pressure bia and shede ni so. Odo omo qualify ko AFCON na ko bo bia ye. But omo pay improvement. E wo ye omo game ni mu from the club side to the national team. Omo be pese wo be promote local guys ni bebre. That has been their system. And me sure say no na ade akwasi ko a okwa continue no why or the experience and all that. And omo asa promise no say on stay ewo country ni mu say sa no pair. De no be Saudi Arabia. Honum kwa na national team no. Be settle no more adwuma until say peace. Ebe privé ewo ye omo land no. So a good move at the Emano and me pay how si carry no say nya say sika banti no. Me prepare me ho. O say there be opem so de enti ohun ya o frame say mbe ye part of the IMC no. O say me this respect no e man back. So o ka say me nkọ. Nemo mo ka say me nkọ meko. And so that is the point I think say a good move at the Emano. Ye mu bi near say coach no cry say on coach bi because man who say kotokofo make a lot of approaches.
Sure.
Say ka ombra but I say preferably no person yes technical directorate role no. That say we ba begina a pitch no eso say or be direct affairs of a coaching tactical and sanyoma no. Na say local na there no pe kra.
That be hard on pe.
Foreign there o gidi say and I say now timu say na interest no so na obekọ na Sudan for no omo abona chepa last year mo by na and no man knocking the door now and finally and this was baba be do at this stage yeah try to say peace no ebeba na afi wonya sa asumdwe no na wetimi di ayi de woni mo no e dia ba ya ka say of course no when the issues on the side that obetimi ya hit wo
sure
they are hit no but for me I believe so a lot of positives but don't say at a moment bia de be si bia no obeka asema asi wo ho then moment bi so ba they also can no can I believe say so can be bia si
sure
no onye decisive e woni nyoma bi ho decision making sa captaincy no nyoma e so ho odi team na anim call work up dressing room
2014
now e call escalate
am for dwane pa almost on kasa
now ni control
o team ne so
side you know and hard but they ban on the pitch now
kuchia pia
you promote some talent be a hidden no watch Christian Achudia no unyo obi ampo kan be Canada no on emi hu no Jordan Rabiu on the mom Beth e the Black Stars so pokwa agema mu nyina why side no kasa wo boba obenya bebre abobo that the side no then the other side is there o nipa bia ho
sure
we bia ye sha ase akanfom so a
obi a one de obi a obi pa
but on the other side ebia uhia madwuma bi a betimi
ayama
sure that is the side and me say Sudan for hunu nti eja ebia oy commissioni ni krom nche da
oni ani munyam oni krom the first game will be in November AFCON World Cup qualifies ni group no one Togo na be first game ni group no Senegal wom South Sudan Mauritania ni Congo DR ntino try to qualify Sudan to the World Cup and also anything obena fam there
and believe you me unless or no person free
Sudan amama na yeduma na chepa right Osman Bremo enough yam fan kofa course no
I think on a personal level is a cash no obenya cash in pa Sudan of in recent times when say actually national team na say wa Ghana for more than 3 times or so and the next one performance na oba had ebotum na yashe one but ye ko nkrom honom na because the last game na was share one or so almost about 87 Rasta guy be me friend is Abdulrazak guy be not too much Ghana but me should be I want to see how ebotum na be combine that more 2 roles ni nyina no because so far no say Kotoko being the technical director no obetan so we keep no post ni bio iti ama twema adwen kakra no Fred I'm saying this thing because this year Kotoko should have won substantive management. And no so no support kono akwati be no akwa adwuma say he's going to work far away from the team about how adwen kakranti I'm hoping they be in the subsequent days no okay
but they will add up un say still na enkomo twetwa train no kra no they believe say nye enough so enkomo guso a mo hwe say come be add up enti kwasi akono me sure say the akabia be telephone so enkomo advice for I dey no ye dada
advice
prosper so sa enti sa enkomo twetwa be ko ba say na adwuma permanently.
Kodo ko hone de be. Oba my advice kakra anya de a. Ombe hi obi aba na mu kakra.
I'm just hoping 10 time about to not why in fast. But me should be see on the part of Prosperity Ogumi one. I mean, and then I'm a can wa hade. Ubi me whether you like it or not. Supporters no one when you mind 3.2 because only winning bonuses biaji. Onye hwe bi obaji bia no last season we akwana kwasoko si wa that was suffer pa because the Ghana Premier League teams in Ghana obi was struggling in terms of stadium attendance but kwasoko at least e ko baba yare honom na about my accounting for 2,000 bi for 3,000 bi but last season not oye monyo kra onya kwasoko na last season do baby no na what's we wie na e kwhwe one net a wonya we gate honom na it was about 700 cedis or so ana nkofo ka won sem bebre virtual MC challenge what to start here wonya no nya so to drop you kofum but so far facing akotoko tin if you boy no say share the number of support we ko room honom na no ya zo to motion kren but you still be some ye kan nyina na akwa Prosperity Ogum the first stint with Kumasi Asante Kotoko oba no onya how many months we to start preparation I think it was less than 1 month but what started with even division 1 and division 2 players no we saw the quality of performance we to more than easy who players I know what to more control I know what to was Kotoko team no for the first time na me said that make a Ghana footballer e quarter TV chine to me who tactics a coach to more so coach na kasa wan kampa wan kasa personally no you could see it and we kwana wesi what father what body one attack ko n'enyim everything about Kotoko no ya zo tum na oyefe even under intense pressure no because now Kwafun support and people were talking about it but Oma failed in Kastle was more Kumasi Asante Kotoko because Okobo games are they able to pick down more points no into no one the season you what to watch league what this one another it was by far one of those best performances and in recent times because go to the world lazy into Nimpa Kwakwa that made you man when you are coming back again now people are going to have the same expectation of you there edumone to me about na ababa na ababa ye into say actually the issues now between the exit and then coming back again now most of the supporters group in this social media echo one away youngsters now what to support what more papa so what games simple and one konkana you can see the sort of criticisms are what to was him or Prosperity Ogum so it means the pressure and cause ruby or yazo to know the whole you won't feel or but I was very happy to work that some of the key players last season you won even they reported back to training no very late for the preseason no but who do you blame meaning why sometimes because Cristiano Ronaldo of all people are not about Manchester United. Even when last season, no, further or dropping in terms of high performance because when team now 1 year preseason. But Mukwala last season we saw his performances for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Eric says the Munya Juma Wotumo Koya was more Timono. But in the Wotumo starting season, no. Yes, maybe I don't want to report back to training in terms to know. What should I when you have more fitness? No, it is up to you as a manager able to make sure that in term now, able to now pick your pieces up together. So you're a liga or a marathon or you're just one race pro team 100 meters. So it means you are going to play a lot of matches. And to may improve players in Interma. No go forward to my upon work when anymore. Into one abasin about to me see. About reaching the team day. So for me, some of this pressure, no, or a positive pressure, they need to pick it up. Remember one shot I want about what and down now supporters no want to won't go from Ghana League near shot your favorite to be last season maybe I'm from Pone your favorite to win the league now. No one can be. But I can't see what from Baja League. No, it was something that was interesting. This season, that I'm making because they are there to push up or they are there to because they are the league defenders. You know, that is one to know to more. The league will be able to know win the big boys. You know, however, when you can create people, then you can get the results. You know, so in terms of finances, you know, now so far the team like us, Abajanazo team na Oriye, IMC, no, yes, yes, Nyamaro Kodo, but Ruby Koka, no, I said that those to be brave. So that makes my last in a Yamutu Mokono. And so once you have the environment to be able to do the job now, and you want conquer. Martin Cook Marubi or two more Kasa. And for me, you see how to folk problem no. It didn't even start under just the last two coaches were to more no. And as Samuel Boedu, yes, or the baby in the second half of the season. Obama and Dama top performance, no two more winning games, even though they would struggle. But yeah, but we know Dama performance I wasn't man no. No, as well to na Okonkan. Yeah, but just strikers in the Obin Junior Mo, Isaac Mensah Mo. Some of them were two no man goes in the. But for the last 3 seasons coming in, you know, Sasha goes and I had to focus in the league now. I saw Unconkan. So evidence is actually one league logger. What to now 1 year for the past 2 seasons now. I know to watch the strikers or what team want to watch goals. Last season, your both games in the had to focus to match more than 40 goals in the season. That is one thing Ruby and midfield there. I am very bad and they watch one team now. One question that my or wrong star what was set was that one. It is about the last of Isaac Mensah Mo or Bin Junior Mo last season was a Kaba Mo was Bay. ya seen Ochin mu nyina no kwa kwafo won bay won say wie ni nyina no won mu bia mpo nyo otumo combine won more than 10 goals a nyama nkon kan fa ma hat to folk into this season no people are expecting a lot today so hat to folk obotum na wa bobra Ruby ekoni bia you need your strikers there obotum na wa fa goals no obotum na wa more yes you can spread the goals across all angles ni nyina no but say was striking so obotum am more 10 goals 15 goals in a season it's something that is going to be good obotum wa boy team of no you had to folk into onjin tum da or a broyin and then we know how our folks na way won adwuma they be say some of the teams that you follow one na e strikers obotum mo coaches ebekere bia we especially wotum wo bo ma wotum no wo sharp or one skills no and that is what I feel they be all the baby so wotum na say why be no wa bo one they should be able to do it because this season we no Kashala is good for him no be wotum enya one goal obotum no we boost ni morale and confidence no until they ke wa dey say ebo na competitive matches no ebo friendly games no etum e sha 4 etum e sha 6 etum e sha 5 then it is very good open competitive games now the same form na yehu no translate it into those competitive games no nyama konkan from heart to folk so I'm hoping nyama botum na wa konkan but me should be lastly on the heart to folk justice no you see na me be some more questions be and then sometimes no ebekere be our one man team to know e be ayentum na you make a lot of claims about it I mean say you know we come out the to justice here share na mabo Arsenal for say yeto ye be Chelsea Manchester United at least ekuta 120 cities abotum na nya bi na ato na ahye e bia na onye grade A because grade A wa brochi one will be say quarter bi 25
na boarding pa
convert by Ghana cedis by 800 Ghana cedis it's understandable but say hwenye ne level na etum nya bi na to but teams another Ghana dey teams won just wash no yetum form compare ma abrochi just so wash na wash ne bi it means standard no or as otum no very low but will be the question how to for pan or kit on this season kit manufacturers enra na me ne obi din command or say obusa house in Pennyfo no we say Singapore we say Europe like they are not telling you the actual location that has just is ni free buy the problem
but you say 220 cedis
Ruby said 220 na American one sem e wona we before or normal but in the we all know our system
just ba ku 220 to mean to
Ruby chan nkasa nko so oye cheap and ko start the world to you see
oh the brand be
Puma no
na nya around 200 na once
or the same price 220 and who to Puma 2 something now but to we LED
so
more right so we say
phobia brand phobia brand
okay mama ko course no mama ko course no there be ka unim country free background e has Jesse aba o for that tenet so o many pa kwa number na ba ntimi say has Jesse no frɛ no
supporters the ultimate country say by force koto
oh
no your one then you try to convince them say beton ana
me ba try 0554087903 has Jesse no ubenya bi ato and dream brand kro ho 220 cedis kotobi na me fa course na fetie for my dream channel etimi e dia ba na yakoya nim 0244 408046 0244 408046 0244 408354 0244 408354 coach question apia oko eye Sudan oko head coach ama wo kono has ompanyifo akasa ene eye other issues side by ma me fa first caller good morning honorable Jaru na mi adom ye ho ye pa
Sept ya on so man because already more for that the machine the best madam I said also we just
220
but you some make to miss you be saying the way you in the heart is no parking walk on him me just no one away no motor because we could get okay mini na mishi na you are the in Canada where the hook down get simple prayer where the hook see na walk as a bomati go over the two no what are them this year
on betumato
na me ask na kotoko me I catch him there madi Jesse if on the 20 if on the handle someone no to ato as a yes no to ato but hat in ben no to the
I'm for beto me da say last year I'm for toy mama fa call away good morning Paul ni mpa jetio
and the provincial opinion
yeah just so
I think the quick appointment in Waba for I think that was
Sudan
but Sudan I think or a good move and then FK no like Coach I think they believe the coach will say that that's the reason why it's what the map point is working Waba. Say I think they about until the Baba start the World Cup qualifies. Yes, what will be. Yeah, I think we believe in the part that the reason why it's there about for coach that was not called. Because if you could have brought about Ghana football situation in man. Also Ghana Blaster. So yeah, and that's ne problem of baby yeah. Exactly the coach that the booking the Ghana okay Papa.
Okay.
This is one band
all right. But that's a papa. My for say good morning.
Ghana's best female sports presenter, a host and a commentator. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. As a Khalifa, the taxi driver.
Fantastic. Now, Kotokojesin saying.
Kotokojesin, Yanti say, or more the replicas na bantino.
Maybe, including price no.
That be.
Now Kotokojesin 200 Ghana cedis. Not Continental Club Masters. Yempo there was a bear fashion Ghana cedis. Masa, when we a best club, big club or Ghana, what you say? Club, am I Champions League, modern Champions League? You wouldn't want to be. What you say? Club, am I Super Cup? Club, Masa, Umbro, as sponsor. Name area, washing powder, Masa. If you are rare across the folks, supporter. Go and buy it. Now, Yanum price for Kokotom the Twinagan.
Medasi, as a Khalifa taxi driver. Mama Fakola way, good morning.
Miss Ruby Van Dyke.
SM.
Sobolo.
Sobo, Zobano, so you ding.
More than a coupon. Yeah, you go to know what I do. The chest for him, for about Bakayoko. Miss Ruby, you will baby or the damn academy when you are queen or Bassasa. They could change in your government. Conseigo no como coxinha. Ou não olha para band, não ela caiu uma missa de coxinha. Não tem. Mas subi. Quando eu tive para pagar de algo. Mas subi. Na jaru, os hard supporters do que isso aí dei. Eu sei o parque. Eu tinha peixe dia.
Okay.
One was Kenya was ko park. O bia. So that you put your bucket on and go see there.
Yo. Me da se bebre pa. O se sa ebe no, o se sa ebe no. I was almost a son, and yet, ade no, obi on ma, and munyam no, on one aya, when yen munyam. All right, my member for another yet to me to us, Kastle 90.3 FM. So, good morning. Yeah, good morning. Mpacho didn't baby free. Mpacho cheba for it you.
Mr. Rameka, I can't say, open my name. Kuala and Ramakasa. That the attendance goes in India, Miss Ruby. Hello, so I will ship goes in there. Now, at the same time, hello,
and at
the same time, so also support crab. That's the only crab in Austria. We are crab supporter. Only a crab supporter because the answer Khalifa I have to book. Just be not to book. I'm more you be na as a Khalifa or
Obi.
Only be out of book ba I say some matter but I saw Copaika. Uncle wasn't all Yujima. By any protocol any antisa so there.
Okay.
Any antisa so to just in best here. I can't say Doma.
All right. Mama fall for now for us. So good morning.
Good morning,
Boboski.
This will be probably to the heart of folk. Let's water we get it to winter. We need a fancy woman can into Nianto. But Ghana, how she team be Nigita. Say, well, I shall tell him if you proud no her. Or China, I go for you. Was I go for you, post pussy, behind you, behind no attache. It's a Mr. Heart of folk, fancy woman and talk. Young Tony from work carbon because a profit no button. None would you be a carbon intimacy, what by young talk, not Kotoko, boy about and Debe Esamatano, the baby paying for her answer. Because a different in the empire. Enemy, while I get so good to burn Buguna and come enemy.
Okay, Medasi Bepa, Medasi, that was so afraid my adventure a day a buy. Now, Mamma Carol said I had a live training center for Siami Adama on the 10th of October. ye baba boa mo atmanya won sa no adwuma e bia wo ya ba adwuma da wankasa wadwuma bia wo ye basika no awose da bia wonya bi e wo won nsem nti ye kye okwan fa so a ye ne mafoforo bia e betumi aboa ma wonye sika mushroom production wo ho organic weedicide and after organic insecticide shower gel azuma soap fruit ice cream fish pond meat pie donuts cake any buy digester we nyina no ye be kye obi sika be suan 250 Ghana cedis per. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Rubin.
Me ba chodin baby free.
Alex in the air condition man.
Me ba chodin.
Na Jawu say has Jesse Antoine say no no to go no okay 23. Hello.
Oh, talk na adwen. Ah, o na adwen ti no de.
On petim na sama and say o less o masa. Hey, Jesse 20 cities. Now and I'm going to 20 cities. Kacha say on no kotoko don hwe no kotoko asamka.
Okay.
For ya say kai asam.
Nti ba ko tobi ahun, bo mo de tobi wa tobi.
Monto ya me pe kotoko ni be aso bota hat Jesse.
Ba wo be tobi.
Oh, my Toby.
Toby, mammy. Baba, the uncle Pebito, Meda Sibe Pa. I don't think I say my life training center, 250 cities Nabetia. Now, what to me, Aqua Gentity, Kaisa Sicano, on Sunday Mo BSCA, Ube share on the 10th of October now. And I'll bet you Escano. Eba so our top here, the event center, Ben Chapel Square, 9 a.m. near Shasi, Bra. You be about my pen drive. Program no ewo so okwa wasen akwa akosua ne biem na afi certificate assign the account enya enhia na afi ye mra meje eye santete we. Good morning.
Morning, Miss Baby.
Evans
Evans from Bimizeko.
Me ba cheti o.
Miss Baby, heart Jason Adam. Na me pede mo ne o ma locations ekwa ebe bia.
Yeah.
Or then your locations are acquired me a gato.
Yeah.
So,
Uncle Crabba, there be Uncle Crabba. Obaqua, Omo Commercial Center Honum. And as a friend number, now made 2 down on Omobe Dincomo.
Ah, okay. Yeah, may I that? My dad so we couldn't need a ball. If you are doing what they say, you know, a leg in them. But I may admire Saturday, you know what to hope for place. Now I may admire Saturday, heart. Mijina kono jaro na sa kan awo ayin ni jesu correct jesu na waban no the tie and die mu tan kete Ghana ayin yo correct jesu na waban kete Ghana no na ze bokwa jaro no go makota na nam kete Ghana
me da se bebre pa. Good morning, me should be wise man from Brony Chrome. Brighton Aston Villa will go troughless because they can't compete for the EPL trophy, so they better be careful for what they are doing. Send my greetings to our guard Baston Botany. Okay, me da se bebre pa. Unbeatable crew, no size. Sports the Castle up far. Okay, from Kenkenkwa aka Boga Ankafufie. Now do the any flower so no what they buy. Good morning, Mr. B. Why is it that Cheetah FC is having jersey for sale in their merchandise shops, okay, which is a second division team, but why are the Premier League finding to sell the jersey to the supporters? Accurate one love, okay. Has any quarter ton or much me tom jerseys no ton. As a house supporters now, I do not mean to almost say this season. No, it seems almost say almost no money baby free buy and never be a free buy and was them. Never must team the yes canon ye can was them 220 to be. Now I'm clear. Of course, acquire teams in Ketwana. Do wanna summer testimony you mom just for 2 year pentino. I mean away infant show Sam. The National Cyber Security Awareness Month ni the bro afibia bosumi so de na asan aso ti kai say the dwumade so konkra e ba be ma yenimde e de afa cyber security ho no yatumi e de aba e wo College of Physicians and Surgeons e wo Rage Accra Monday 2nd October and e ba so 9 a.m. pepepe ni ahase ye baba ba ginimde e de afa cyber security ho ntina afibia afin so brana so entenya yenhiem na afadwumade no yentumi emfamra to partner or sponsor this year program no kai so betumi ewrem no afre 0303 972 530 and 0303 972531 and I say rem email nsam 2023 at csa.gov.gh. Now, for young name Cyber Security Authority securing a resilient digital Ghana. And to kind of channel to say breast one about fi wakwa ASI nimj afa AS cyber security home. Yeah, they will see me doing at the Miss Ruby Adams, FK Kenny Osman, what say one more enkaye pa. The was a piece of pay waje brenna 1 year 8 to me 89. Yen share we 12:30 to 1:30 part 2 no. You bet me at the above some more. Say your faith, me chow ye pa no pain. Now we're live on Facebook. Yeah, that's it. Mama, we're live on Facebook now since as that can confirm.